Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Haaland! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Conte. And they've got a throw. Cannavaro. And it's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. And the through ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Neymar. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Nuno Mendes. He has found the way through. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Jordan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Having a shot! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Jordan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against... Shapes to shoot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he can thump it away. Now it's Yamal. Yamal is flagged offside. And here's Yamal. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And that has fair fizzed. Jordan have their second corner now. Great defending, strong and determined. Conte!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any...
And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try. Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a good ball out wide. That'll be a throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. He is through here. He's had it taken off him. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Loose ball now. This time, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Has a look and plays it forward. Over to the right flank, not where it came from. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries from a long way out. There was plenty of power on that. Cannavaro. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mendes makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's running through. It's Neymar! And he's stuck it away. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Number 11.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Conte is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Foot in. Yamal, looking for options for movement. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking tidy in possession here. Is there a... Pelé! It's bounced back off the post. And that would have been some goal.
Pelé really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the...
And the shot! Well, he doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nice bit of trickery. And it's Vitinha. Goes for the shot! Great vision. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Vitinha bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to pass it through. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is the end of the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area. Substitution in progress.
That gets us going once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, it's Dembele. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé. The ball has bounced loose now. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And it's Cáceres. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Neymar. And he's gone backward here. That is a crunching tackle. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. Cáceres. And the ball's gone astray. It's gone for a throw-in. Akanji getting this one clear. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Aimed beyond the defence. Yamal pinches it off him. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Nice physical challenge. Knocks it into space. It's Pele! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 9.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Great ball if he can get there. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Tacho cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Dembele. Oh, look at... Decent chance! And that's a tidy finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Jordan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's a little off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Gerrard. Neymar. Pele. And he shoots! And a neat finish! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is a little undercooked. Dembele. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And no, just off target. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That's been slipped through. Van Dalton.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And the pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vitinha. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Gerrard. He's found space here. Neymar. Neymar's cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Rijkaard. Pele. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. An uncompromising challenge. Neymar gets it away. Gerrard. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is... Oh, he's all alone! That's put paid to the danger. There will be a throw-in. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
In towards the back stick. Neymar has another go. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
This is Dembele. Dembele! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal really could have done without this. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Jordan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. The keeper doing his best to put him off. Oh, that's a brilliant save! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rijkaard. It's a threatening ball. Now he's running away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Jordan, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are gorging themselves here. On a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Number 11.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Vitinho.
João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 19, Frank Lampard.
Caceres defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. And there's the shot! And that's in! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
After 90 minutes.
Portugal still making a fight of this. Nicely weighted ball. He might be in here! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Cannavaro has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Lacking in accuracy. Rijkaard. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Belten. Messi. Takes on his marker, and he's lost his man here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Shot could be on. Gerrard. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super! It's Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is as far as it goes. Portugal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah,
Fallen! Pass somewhat off target. And here's Gerrard. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
that's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Pele. Vitinha. Now it's Pele. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. Now there's the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And Portugal score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult.
Quickly taken. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. 30 minutes gone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, what has happened here? Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Now it's Pele. Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Now it's Puskas. Akanji. That is ended up in no man's land. Cristiano. And he shoots! Marvellous goal! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is lovely. He's picked his way through. Referee's given a throw. Another throw-in. Skims one in. Rijkaard. Mendes cuts it out. Not where it came from. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mohun Bagan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vitinha. And it's Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Giroud.
So changes afoot here,
Coming on
and
the
from
field
both sides.
is number 13. McAllister. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Puskás. Portugal needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Forlan. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Well, we expected better, and so did he. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's that, the end. Portugal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
Against
atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pele touches it back. Knocks it out wide. Neymar! It's loose and it's come back out to him. Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And Portugal score first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Jordan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Pele, and that could set him on his way. That is good strength. Aimed beyond the defence. Pacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 9 minutes is
Some heroic goalkeeping,
number
but
18,
even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now here's the... Oh, good effort! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Portugal with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Just eases him off the ball. And smartly reclaimed. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. That's the throw. And he's managed to get free. De Ligt carries the ball down the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. He is through here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's there to retrieve it. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. And now they can clear their lines. Nuno Mendes. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a great chance! Well, now it's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Jordan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Jordan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the
chance against the crossbar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And this is Ronaldo. Back where it came from. And this is Ronaldo. Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Yamal wants to run onto this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rijkaard. Pele. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This is a promising build-up. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's been caught napping. De Ligt clears it up, takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and he'll shoot here! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Haaland. Cannavaro. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And this is Pele, looking to play him in. It's been slipped through. And the shot! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Portugal now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Neymar. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ah, he's given it away. They want to be quick to recover this. And there's green grass ahead. It's Pele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing.
Jordan.
My name's
against
Peter Drury,
Portugal.
and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And it's Cáceres, Neymar, it's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Vitinha. And this is Neymar. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more try! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Nuno Mendes.
Jordan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Belten. Khan gets it away. And Mendes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Cáceres. Out towards the flank. He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
No, that's been intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, super! Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. Oh, he saved it! Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Portugal have their third corner. Akanji tries to clear. That's a throw. Neymar.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? Yamal finding himself in space. Cross goes in there. Oh, good effort! It's bounced back off the post. Great vision.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, again there's no way through. Gerrard running with intent. Rijkaard. Van Bouten. He came in hard, very hard. That's gone for a throw-in. Peruzzi. Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Akanji. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. And he's running through. He's free. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gerrard! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pele, and the pass is intercepted. Peruzzi. Cannavaro cuts it out. Vitinha is there to clear. Showing great feet there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele conjures time and space where few can. De Ligt knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get rid. Ball's gone out of play. He has found the way through. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Jordan restored parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. And it's Neymar.
He's having a pop! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! A finish of true class! And they've got their lead back.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Portugal with the lead. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he is deftly away. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. And here's Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar. That is lovely. And this is... It's Gerrard! That's a fair try, but just off target. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. João Cancelo with the clearance. Van Bouten cuts out the pass.
There will be 3
It's a
minutes
sharp
added
little ball
time.
here. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's been given a real chance!
And that's a sharp finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game
Portugal
that the passionate
against
crowd
Russia.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
After 2 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cafu, well, that looks a decent ball. Messi gets flagged offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a sharp pass. Cafu. Cafu ventures forward. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Neymar has it out wide and in space, and he's managed to get free. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a little off target. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you... It's Bergkamp! It's fallen kindly here. Well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? And he's... And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Oh, good effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Rijkaard. And he's decided to go for it. It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's been drilled in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. And it's been hooked away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a great ball here. Messi. Bergkamp, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Gerrard. Mendes wins the duel this time. Yamal. This is a promising build-up. It's Pelé! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Almost half an hour in now. And he's intervened well there. Griezmann. Always onto this. That's really well cleared. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pelé! Brilliant from Pelé! He's got himself an absolute peach. Right back in the game. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That is a brilliant interception. Rijkaard. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neymar. And he is dashing away. And he's heaved it away. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving forward. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Kimmich finds himself offside. And the pass is intercepted. That's going wide left. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has fair fizzed. Portugal have their second corner now. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And this is Pelé. Bergkamp. Gerrard gets on his bike and on the move. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cafu.
2 added minutes has
Oh,
been
red,
indicated.
nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Bouten cuts it out. Rijkaard. Bergkamp. And here's Messi. He has found a way through.
And a chance! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position...
And that signals the end of the first period. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he's managed to get rid. Pele. Now it's Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. He has a look up. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Neymar. Cole has shifted it to the flank. Now it's Griezmann. And the through ball. Oh, look at the space.
There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cole is offering a wry smile there.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Portugal are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Spread out to the left. Kimmich.
Oh, he's having a go!
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cannavaro. Khan with the clearance.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi aimed beyond the defence. Cafu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Almost an hour gone. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Kimmich. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Bergkamp. Vitinha calmly anticipates. Neymar. Yamal. And it's Griezmann. Gerrard. Now it's Pele. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's bustling through here. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Where it came. Great chance! That's going to go a long way. Gerrard. Cole. And this is Bergkamp. Now Costa Curta. And here's Gerrard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Gerrard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Gerrard. Kimmich. Gerrard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vitinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Bergkamp. He's found a way past. But it's Bergkamp! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh no, this does not look good. They're urging him to shoot. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pelé.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cole was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Played out to the left flank. Griezmann. And it's Gerrard. Rijkaard. Yamal. Pelé. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And no mistake. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
The goal scorer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there.
And he shoots! And that really should have been that.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Neymar. Number 23, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Bergkamp! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give...
Chance! Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a climax we have here! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the number on the board is 3. Griezmann. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's going wide left. Cole, played right into his path. And this is Gerrard. He's got away.
Big chance! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy.
The lightness. And that is that. Portugal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments.